Hi everyone, I'm Marcy, and today I'm making the ultimate 4th of July dessert, a patriotic poke cake. It's fun, it's festive, and to boot, it's super easy to make. First, do me a favor, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. It doesn't cost you a thing, but it helps others know I'm here. And let's get cooking. Before we start, I should tell you that my birthday is on the 4th of July, so when it comes to all things stars and stripes or red, white, and blue, I'm all over it. And so that's why I love this patriotic poke cake. To start, you're going to need a white cake. Now I have two 9-inch rounds. This was just a store-bought cake mix that I bought, and I just baked them according to the directions on the package. You'll also need two 3-ounce packages of Jello, one red, the other blue. You'll need one 8-ounce tub of Cool Whip. Now this is obviously a 16-ounce tub, but that's because it was on sale. I'm only going to be using half of this. You'll need one 7-ounce container of marshmallow cream or fluff. And then this is optional, but I'm going to be decorating the top of my cake with some fresh strawberries and blueberries. And I almost forgot, you need some boiling water for the Jello, which I've already got going on my stove right now. All right, let's get the fireworks started. First, make sure your cake has completely cooled and find something that is about the width of a pencil to poke holes in your cake. I'm using a wooden skewer, but the handle of a wooden spoon also works great. I'm spacing the holes about 1 inch to 1.5 inches apart and going all the way to the bottom of the pan with the skewer. Next, I put the strawberry Jello in one bowl and the blueberry Jello in another. Then add half a cup of boiling water into each bowl and mix until the Jello is dissolved. Now this part's a little tricky, but you need to pour the liquid Jello into each of the holes, alternating red, blue, red, blue, red, blue. Or if you want, you could do all one cake red and all the other cake blue. It's entirely up to you. Now you can use your teaspoon to do it, but I just had an idea to use a straw. Now this could be a stroke of genius or this could be a disaster. We'll find out. But I even had a red and a blue straw. I tell you, I do all things 4th of July. You know, I don't think this is working the way I wanted to. When I let go, it's just not enough Jello coming out. So I'm gonna go back and just use a spoon like most people do anyway. You live, you learn. Once all the Jello is in the cake layers, place them in the refrigerator to chill for about 15 minutes. Meantime, we can prepare the frosting. You can use whipped topping on its own, but to give it a little more thickness, I'm adding the container of marshmallow fluff to it. You just mix them together until smooth. Get it quite smooth enough, so I'm pulling out the big guns. Now that it's smooth and the Jello in the cakes is chilled, it's time for the fun part. Place your first cake layer onto the serving plate and put a generous helping of the whipped cream and marshmallow on top and frost away. Place your second cake layer on top and do the same, making sure every inch of the cake gets covered and you're left with a smooth finish. Finally, for the very top, I'm going to decorate with some fresh strawberries and blueberries. But before I do that, I'm going to see if I can use my little star-shaped cookie cutter to cut stars out of the strawberries. And this looks like it's working, so this patriotic poke cake is about to get even more festive. You'll want to chill this at least a couple of hours before serving, and it really is just the ultimate 4th of July dessert. It's red, white, and blue, and beautiful in every way. When you cut into it, you've got that surprise element of the red and blue coming down on the white cake. It's fresh, it's fruity, and it's just the perfect sweet touch to your July 4th celebration. Thanks so much for checking out this video. If you liked it, show some love by giving it a thumbs up. And subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. You can also follow me at Marcy Inspired on Instagram and Facebook. Until next time, blessings from my kitchen to yours.